Alright, so what are we doing, man?
So we're just trying out something new. We're going to be live streaming, or we are live streaming on YouTube Live. You want to turn that off or mute it? It's going to get noise. We might try to do this on Twitch. What our idea was, this is something a little bit different, was just to share some random shorts that we've been seeing, or ones that we haven't seen yet. And
we haven't seen a lot of these.
Yeah.
We've only seen a couple, so I kind of chose 10 different shorts for us to watch for tonight and just share. They're mostly Blackmagic ones, though, because we have a Blackmagic camera and like it, so kind of went with that. Sorry, Mitch, if you're watching. But, so I guess we'll just kick it off with the first one.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah?
We're going to commentate a little bit during it, but just about watching some of the content at the same time, looking at what other people are doing. Just a way to kind of support other people in the same area, and just to do something a little bit different that we can do for fun. And I mean, who knows? We can do this a million times and only a couple people watch, maybe nobody watches, but it's a way to get out other people's content and to promote making films.
All right. We're watching it. First one up.
Can we put our little faces in there?
Yeah.
Do we know that we have audio?
You go for the next one. No. I don't want to distract from it.
Let's put it on.
Oh, this is the one we watched earlier.
Some parts of this I really like.
What do you think? The music's kind of cool. I mean, it's still dramatic. I wonder if he's like in a tree. Kind of funny. Be scared to drop the camera in there. I mean, they did that take wrong, and she had to wait for her to get dry again.
Did we watch that whole thing? Because I felt like it was shortened at the beginning.
Yeah.
There was like a single shot where it kind of changed, where it went from in that one room where it followed her walking in, then came around and then followed her into that pool, which I thought was really cool.
iPhone 6. Someone said that she has the iPhone 6. Yeah, she does. Old school. Alright, that was the first one. I mean, I liked it.
Can we are we going to give shout outs to those people? I don't know if we know who those are. We'll have to do that.
Yeah, next time. Sorry, people, that we stole your videos.
Well, we're trying to promote them. I mean, I like that one. I thought the lighting was cool. I thought the sound was cool. She woke up real quick and then I guess went right back to sleep.
Yeah, that was a good shot. I just wish that after she woke up, they would just show the whole room or something like that, because they stayed on her. It was just fine, but it just was abnormally long.
See, I don't know. I wish that they would have woke up to her waking up, or would have taught to her waking up, and then would have just cut out.
Yeah.
Or right back to that
Done.
scene again, and then where it ended. But then it kind of gave her a second to look on. I mean, I guess the whole point of it is she's having a weird dream, maybe. I mean, I guess there's a lot of stuff you could look into. I think, but from a film perspective, I thought it was some pretty interesting shots.
That's Caleb, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caleb, Caleb, the kid, Caleb that was just at my house, is that who that is?
What's up, Caleb?
Alright, well, we'll see if it is.
Alright, so let's...
Ready for the next one?
Yeah.
I mean, that was... okay, 1 to 10.
Well, what's a 10?
I don't know. Okay, let's just say, was that average or above average? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I think it's thumbs up. I think it's definitely above average from some of the shorts that I've seen.
Okay.
So I'll give that a 6.5. 7.
Alright, cool. I get thumbs up, 6.5.
Yeah.
Sure. Next video. Let's watch that one. Oh, let me start from the beginning.
You then.
This is kind of cool, actually. I wonder if we can scrub through that. Oh, we can.
Your hair looks different.
In what way?
Shorter, maybe. Looks good like this, isn't it?
Is that what you say for all girls?
Work on you then. That's a Satan. In the night.
Bob, stop it. Stop it.
Again, we don't know.
Lessons.
We never saw these videos.
Yeah, if we see anything that's questionable, we're gonna cut
Inappropriate,
to
we'll just
another.
turn it off.
Yeah, but that's not what we're about.
Remember the woman in the karaoke bar?
How can I forget?
You could be the next Frank Sinatra.
Nobody said that.
Yes, you did.
You need to take Charlotte to karaoke.
This is like an intense scene here. They're losing me.
You need to take your new girlfriend Charlotte to karaoke.
It's hard for me to hear it. Actually, I don't know if it's ours.
His audio is terrible.
He's stalking you now.
Yeah.
It sounds really stupid, but I feel like there's a booger in his nose.
There is.
It's bothering
There
me.
is.
I
It's
can't.
killing
I
me.
feel
I
like
can't
there's a
see
booger in his
anything
nose.
else except his nose.
There's something in his nose.
So that's what you're into nowadays.
You know I still care.
It's right there. See it. I mean, I get it. They like his. He's got the blue
Yeah,
eyes.
you know.
She has nice eyes.
Right.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually don't mind the composition of this
Yeah.
for a scene and a feature, but it's just I'm not with it yet, and it's
Right.
really dramatic right from the get go, and the audio's kind of hard unless it's I don't know.
If we're too loud, by the way, let us know in the chat. The microphone all up on us. All right,
Bacon, egg, avocado.
I'm kind of like.
How much time is left? Just give it to it.
There's one more minute left. We'll play it through. I just don't understand anything about this.
Do you remember?
Do you remember?
I'm not in the mood for food.
Rob. No. Rob.
All right, come on.
No, I don't think we should do this again.
What about before?
What about it?
It was a mistake.
I'm getting some feedback that the first one was really good, but I don't like this video.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Like I said, I think it wouldn't be a bad
Done.
part of another movie.
We're done.
What do you think about the washed out part? I mean, obviously, I've seen some
Why are you
shorts.
yelling at me?
I'm asking you a question.
I liked it. I like the style, like the
Of
low
this one.
contrast. Oh yeah, I mean, as far as how it looked,
Yeah.
it was nice. It was way too long. Like I don't need to see 3 minutes of like just them back and forth at one single shot in their face over and over again. That was just a bit much. But, anyways, I'm ready to move on to the next one. That was thumbs down.
Yeah, I mean, I think I will say that if you're going to say something positive about it, some of the angles and the technique were good. I just feel like in the instance that they were using it for like a short, I wasn't there with it. I don't think that the audio was great. I could see a booger in his nose, and that was bothering me.
Caleb says, blow your nose. I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
that
but-
was the director's problem.
Also, I see the dialogue was too low. Yeah, it's nothing about the actors. I think the actors did fine. I think
Yeah.
that the cinematographer, whoever did that, did fine. I can't tell what the dialogue was because I think the audio was too low, and I think that just the general nature of that was just too dramatic.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
Next one. Oopsie. There we go.
Oh, is this for a short or is this a teaser?
No, it's a short. Oh, jeez.
Again, if anything questionable comes up, we're gonna
We will
skip.
stop it. I wonder if we should mute the mic while this is.
Hello?
I like this shot.
Yeah, it's nice.
out like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't hear you coming in.
The one.
What? Oh, yeah, right. So that's $94.70. Cash or credit?
90 for 70?
Who's acting like she works there?
Oh, sorry, my fault. Number one, right? That's
Was she trying to
13
steal
and
something? I
top.
missed that.
She tried to steal the cigarettes,
Ah.
and then this guy came in.
Thanks.
Receipt?
Thank you.
Have a lovely day. I mean, bye.
Get out from around that corner, girl. What are you doing? Trying to get caught? How long is this video?
I don't think it's very long, 3 minutes.
Bet she works there.
Oh, come on.
All right,
Sorry.
you want to move on?
Yeah, I guess. Why would I? That was so random.
That was really random. That's annoying. You know what's funny? I kind of liked everything up until that point. Sorry about that.
Katie gets on.
Oh, great.
Eh,
All right. Well,
Sorry, Katie.
I guess we'll have to try to screen some of these. I mean, the whole
Yeah.
point is to be able to, we look.
We
in-
wanted to just like find videos or shorts that we haven't seen and put them on here, but clearly that was a terrible idea since we're like.
Well, nothing was that bad with it up until that point. I get they were trying to make something weird.
Right, right.
It's annoying because we're going to places where typically the shorts would be,
Yeah,
family
clean.
oriented and clean. Yeah, and that's just
You
kind
would
of
think.
annoying.
All right, so we're like over 2.
No, I mean that
The first one was okay.
No, I mean that one. I think there was a lot of really good shots. I thought it was weird that they were trying to speak in English as if that was the native tongue. But you could tell both of them. They weren't. None of them were English.
Yeah.
They don't sell like Lucky Strike cigarettes and some of the other stuff that I could see in the back are not native to the United States anymore, and their accents clearly weren't that. I mean, I don't know. I would think they'd both be speaking in
Katie says
German
they
to
were
each other.
gross.
Huh?
Katie says they were gross anyway. I
What are
agree.
gross? Oh.
Next.
That was really good until they threw it in there. I agree. There were some really good shots, I
Who is it?
thought.
Who are you talking to?
My mom. My
Why don't
dad.
you tell her to go join the chat?
There's a chat. Where's the chat?
The chat right here.
Oof. Don't repeat that. See that?
I concur.
Yeah. Also, there's a chat if you look on the live, unless they're probably streaming it to their TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Either way, whatever. You're communicating. Next.
All right, next.
Jeez.
Did we watch this one yet?
I didn't watch like half.
I thought I saw Cheeky before.
Maybe he's that famous.
I hope I don't walk like that.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a Casey Neistat writing all over everything.
I kind of like this. Never mind. That was really loud.
The Foley is way too loud on some of this stuff.
Oh.
Very stylistic so far. Definitely need a better sound engineer on this. Looks a little blown out for the Black Magic, but maybe not. I mean, some really cool visuals.
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
That house is super cool.
yeah. Where are we going here? Do we even know what's going on yet? He's got a letter. World War II.
It's funny. I feel like the architecture doesn't remind me of America.
Right.
But I saw a telephone pole. Maybe this isn't supposed to be in America. I wouldn't think so.
I don't know if anybody ever starts talking. Okay, so he's trying. Does he have a treasure map?
He's trying to find that lighthouse or whatever that is. Yeah, that doesn't look like the U.S.
That was kind of. That was kind of cool. It was cool.
Oh, it's a tight house. I'd love that. That house is sick. You like that house?
It's kind
You
of weird.
fixed it up, man?
It's nice. It's definitely unique.
See, this is why we go location scouting this stuff. This stuff is sweet. I like his stylistic
transitions
stuff.
are
It's
interesting.
very cool. I like this. Let's see where the story goes, but
Hopefully, we won't see a pair of something randomly pop up from the house.
oh, look at that. Good thing that chair was there. So is he still looking for it and he's actually right in
No,
front
this
of
is it, right? Yeah.
But does he not know that?
No.
My mom
like
says
that.
it's Germany.
Oh, thank you.
It does look kind of Bavarian. I like the music.
It is nice.
Some of the okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Some of the Foley in the beginning was a little
like
bit
it.
loud. But the transitions were cool. It wasn't too long.
Oops.
Oh, actually, that's the Black Magic Cinema.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
I liked it.
I liked it. That's probably the best
I
one
think
we've
that's
seen
the
so
best
far.
one we've seen so far. So I'd give that
Yeah.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. All right. Chat says. Caleb says it's gonna be like him when he's walking when he gets older.
Why?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
He
get that
walks
checked
around.
out, man.
Where do we? That was 4. All right.
Which one is this, or is he looking
I don't know. Hold on one second. Oh, never mind. We'll check after.
Fade in.
It's a nice, clean shot.
Very.
So super loud.
From your computer, you'd have to watch it.
Yeah, you can go on your phone too. Oh my God, Sarah! Can I ban someone from the chat?
Why?
Sarah's on.
Did she say anything yet?
Yeah, she's like Erwin likes everything.
Such a hater. A lot of
Like B-roll stuff.
yeah, but a lot of foreign. So far, we've had a decent amount of
Yeah,
foreign.
there's like no American stuff. Any American stuff.
Those bullets are pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks expensive.
A decent B-roll.
Is that all this is?
You never know, because sometimes people feel like they had this.
I don't know if you can call like a montage of really nice B-roll a short film.
Yeah, but I think some people, depending on what you're showing in B-roll and the music and this
It can
girl's
tell a
gonna be-
story.
It can tell a story. So it's really subjective. I don't know if all these shots,
Tell a story.
to me, necessarily. But if it was like, visit Luxembourg, home of the, you know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
over the palace we see the people. You know, it's like,
Right.
from the boats we see the shore. It's like, if it was being commentated on.
Like this is. I just checked the time. There's still 3 more minutes left of this, and it's like it's hurting me a little.
Is that out of focus?
I looked at it.
I mean, if it's a montage of decent shots.
Like this could be like his. This is like a cinematic. Like we went to Venice or we went someplace, and this is just like the footage I got on our trip. And it's like really cinematic and cool.
Is he slowing this down?
I mean, I don't think so.
Really?
He's like, look at the movement on the guy. It might be. No, it's normal.
No, the one before I thought maybe.
Maybe it's tiny, but like most Black Magic cameras don't have. Like you can slow it down a little bit, but not too much.
What did they go to? Is it just 60?
There's 60 on the micro. This is- Sarah says you can't get rid of her. I guess not.
I don't know.
I mean, mean, it's okay.
I mean,
it's all right. It's just it's kind of
The visuals are interesting.
no, it's really nice. It's just
I think one of the
kind
things
of done with it now, though.
we're going to be doing this for, and when we do it, is because we want to like this. I'm bored.
I'm bored.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's
like,
nice.
It's good.
It's nice.
Yeah, I mean,
but
the
I'm
whole
bored.
point is like we want to see shorts that like I don't want to turn it off, and it's 2 or 3 minutes long.
Right. Have we even heard one with like real dialogue?
No,
yeah.
but
no, we
do we
did.
have the elevator? Did you cue that one up too?
No, I didn't. What elevator?
The one that I said you like to, Shahid.
No, I didn't. We'll do that. We'll do that after. All right, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you done? Let's move on.
If you guys really like this, sorry, you can maybe send links in the chat or something.
There's like just 1 minute left. Should we do it out of respect?
No, because that's not the point of what we're doing.
All right.
It's not that we don't respect him, but that's not the point of what we're doing.
Okay. I agree. Katie says the scenery is nice. It's very nice. It's just all it is, though.
Yeah.
It's okay. A bunch of scenery.
It's like moving PowerPoint.
No, it's sweet. It's nice.
I know.
All right.
We're talking about shorts that grab us.
Like those peanuts.
You keep saying that. This is a
Oh.
pistachio. Pistachio, man.
Ready to switch gears?
Yeah, I'm ready to switch gears.
Hmm.
Oh, that was a bad one.
That's what you get. Is Mitch here yet? Message. Katie said something and retracted it. I didn't know you could do that. It's kind of funny. Retract.
Wunderbar.
Which one was that? 5?
I think so.
All right. Get ready for 6. Ooh.
How would you say that?
I don't know. In association with. Uh-oh.
Well, Haitian American production. That's cool. Dirty gas cap.
It's terrible.
So Mitch from Media I've been saying like sometimes you got to get people like in a. If this short's really 3 minutes long, I think it's already too long that we've seen only what we've seen.
It's 3 minutes.
I mean, what is that?
I don't know.
Is that was in the guy's nose from the first one?
I agree with you, Sarah. She says it was nice. The visuals were nice, but it was totally boring. All right, we got the C300, the old one.
No, I haven't got a box for it yet, but
Oh, the pinky ring. Actually, I don't think that's what it is. But
I
yeah.
think it is.
hey,
No, he hasn't got a box for it. He's gonna propose.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna call you back, all right? Yeah.
Well, he's up to no good. He's got the gangster car rolling in the woods. He's gonna shoot someone.
That's really, really messed up. What is he gonna shoot someone?
Just the music and the feel. I can feel something bad about to happen. Well, it's not boring, that's for sure. Are you texting all the time?
Because they're trying to see how to get into live chat. Is there a way to get into live chat?
We'll go over how to get in the live chat right after this short film. Punch it the glass. See it.
Need some help over here. I need the hood. Hey, bud.
How you doing? What's wrong with it?
You know these older cars. It's heating up. She got real hot on me. Overheated.
Well, I got some coolant in the car. Maybe that can help.
You know what? Anything will work now. I mean, yeah, if you got that, it's that'll work.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get that.
All right.
The miking levels I don't really care
Hey.
for.
No, it's louder. Oh! Oh! That's enough.
Well, that's not. What's the matter with that?
I don't know, he keeps hitting
So
them.
what?
Man. All right,
There's
I guess.
nothing too graphic about that. That's
Nothing
implied
graphic, I guess.
There's
What's
no blood.
What's his problem?
He likes if there's a better car.
He's gonna drag him away just because he asked about the car? I mean, I guess if you're gonna do a scene like this, you can do it
Okay, so-
tastefully, I guess.
Here's what I don't like about it. It's a guy that you can say they're trying to. First of all,
It's worse than a drug deal, Sarah.
The music's already ominous, and you don't necessarily know why. So you already are getting a feeling that he's doing something wrong or something's going down. So for my feeling in that film is you can shoot it to make it look a certain way, but the minute you already make it ominous, but then you see that he had an engagement ring on his pinky finger, and he's on the phone and he says, I haven't gotten a box for it yet. So
I didn't
really
hear that.
what they're trying to convey is he's doing positive things, he's about to be engaged, he's happy about it, he's such a good person, he's pulling over to help this other man, and then out of nowhere the guy does what he does. But to me it already set the tone to where you weren't really getting what the dialogue was written about. I didn't like that. I thought the stuff that they put in the music and whatnot that they put in afterwards, the Foley was good, but the audio of the people talking was terrible. I couldn't hear it very well. I thought that the implied violence was shocking. It got you. So I mean, maybe the commentary is people really are, people can be brutal, or I think so it could be making a good commentary. I think that you could have changed that completely with the music, better audio with the
But you knew something was bad. I almost feel like the music just kind of gives away something.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just from the minute it started, I'm like, something's about to happen. Either he's gonna go shoot someone up, or rob someone, or whatever, and then that ended up being he got killed. So I guess that's a plot twist.
No, I mean I think that they said it. I think if you could redo all the things that are related to audio on that music choice, that it would be a lot better.
Chat peoples are talking. Let's see here.
Also, I think people are asking how to get onto the chat.
How to get onto the chat? If you have the YouTube app, you can watch it. Like, you can click right on it, and once you go in there, you'll see
They were
it.
saying the lug wrench was a giveaway. You don't fix overheating with a lug wrench. But again,
That's
I
true.
don't honestly.
It's
I don't,
actually a really good observation.
how do you know? I don't know how to fix a car.
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe he knows that model. And other things, to me, I felt personally, and maybe I was wrong, that actor did not have a southern accent, but they thought it would make it creepier, like you stole my story, or like, or
Down the South or something.
yeah, or like, what is that name? Was it Billy Bob Thornton? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's like it's not. I don't know.
Jared says, "Can we try and do these Mystery Science Theater Earth 3000 next time?"
This is a first run. Hey,
First run.
Why don't Jared and Katie help Marcy to get onto the chat? Because I don't even know how to do that.
You
And
have to have the app. Oh no, she's on there.
is she?
Yeah, Marsh says found it.
Found it. Well, you can help.
Now you guys can.
Mom and Dad find it too, because I don't know how.
It's
they...
like a giant family get
That's good.
together.
I actually
like
like these shorts, but we're
it.
gonna
Cool,
have
as
to.
long as they're like age appropriate. Of course, it's 11:30 at night, so all the kids should be gone.
It doesn't matter. We still don't want to show.
I know. I'm just saying. Caleb was in here before.
Well, now he's not leaving. Especially after all that candy he ate here.
To change it to TV 14.
I don't think you can show that TV 14.
I don't think you can either. All right, that was number 6. We're on number 7. Apparently, I mislabeled that and started adding stuff. You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody ready? We're going. Name of this is Invisible, and it's 5 minutes long.
That's an investment for a short
It
film.
is. I like the 3-minute range. Should we stop and help them, you think, or are you good?
I think they're good. I think they're gonna help.
It's
Kimberly in
crazy
Mexico.
how fast things can change.
This is a nice shot.
For a long time, I was stuck,
Audio's
trying
better.
to figure out how to move forward from
It
there.
must be really tough.
Having that mustache.
My home turned into a prison.
It's
I
warping.
lost my sense of
I was
self.
looking at that.
Haven't had that in a long time.
Ew. French.
I stopped going to
Checks.
work after
Oh,
a while.
reversed it, huh? I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know how I feel about that either.
I could barely afford groceries, if at all.
It's depressing.
Let the man speak.
I can't really hear it because the audio. Turn it
Most days, I didn't even try to get out of bed. I started to sell my things.
Jeez. Is he on drugs? He's
I
not
needed
selling
the
those
money.
bottles.
But eventually, I ran out of things to sell.
It's a nice apartment, man. Maybe we gotta move. Look at that.
I stayed there as long as I could. But when I came home one afternoon, I saw the notice on the
Terrible
door.
Keep getting that beer though. Evicted.
It's not. I don't know where that is.
After being out here,
Oh,
Washington.
I
Washington.
see a different side of this place.
I wonder if it's DC or state.
It gets cold out here. On good days, I'll find a warm place to sleep for the night.
Hey.
But other days I'm not so lucky.
Mark's Guitar Shop.
Never been to DC.
Me either.
I heard it's a dump.
Be a cool vlog though.
Yeah, we should do
It's
that.
really, it's kind
And
of
we're
within
real close to the
driving.
capital,
It's
yeah.
not too bad.
That would be a sweet vlog, actually. Could do their Boston, some of the New York stuff too.
Absolutely.
See what kind of film stuff they have going on.
People don't talk to me really.
It's AJ.
They don't even look at me most of the time.
That's AJ, yeah, right? That's AJ when he was like, I'm gonna do it on my
I'm
own.
invisible.
Seems like we're getting more
My
hits on
mind
the
is
Pabs.
constantly racing, never letting me forget about what
Video.
happened. I can't get away from it, no matter how hard I try. For
I feel like
a
we're
whole
dragging along.
year,
It's dragging.
I've been stuck.
This was good. This would have been a good
trapped
3
inside my
minute.
own head.
We're dragging along now.
They need a new writer.
People always say that healing is a slow process.
I agree with you, Sarah.
That it comes one
She
step
should have
at
just
a
pushed
time.
him. Let me help you. I'm jocker. Oh shoot! You really think he was gonna do that?
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready for my first step.
I mean, I think by the end of that film, everybody wanted to do that. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, I didn't know it was gonna be such a heart-wrenching, sad ending. They're like a few seconds behind.
Yeah. I don't know.
It wasn't terrible.
It wasn't
Just
terrible.
it was like a minute too long.
It
Like
was
a minute and a
it was
half
2 minutes
long.
too long. That should have been
Minute
3
and a
minutes.
half.
I think it could have been written a little bit better too.
Like I like that they started with him out there, and he's like, they show his apartment, and he's got a problem. He's selling things, and to try and keep the habit. I mean,
Was it to keep the habit though? Is that all it was
never got
about?
rid of the beer.
I guess so, but I mean, I don't know. It didn't make me feel like he was necessarily just an alcoholic. He just seemed
Yeah.
depressed.
Yeah, I
Meh.
agree. Meh.
Yeah.
I mean, it was depressing, but that was the idea. What do you think?
I mean, I think that
Everybody.
production value. There's probably some people on that set that did a really good job. I don't know of anything that was really interesting about what the guy was going to convey and what he wrote. I feel like a lot of people could write a miserable scene, and it wasn't really progressive except for the fact he had to sell some stuff, and then he was on the street.
It was a lot of audio, that whole track, that was kind of unneeded. I mean, I get the idea. You're having a tough time, blah blah blah.
I mean, I think that had potential.
Everybody does not like this beer. Everyone.
Yeah, I think that was the point of the
Yeah.
part.
Is that like 2 for $1 style?
It's just crap. They used to do in Lower East Side a shot of 151 and a Pabst for $5. It's actually a really good deal.
All right, everybody. 1 out of 10. We should do like a community vote. I'll give you 30 seconds.
5.
I gave it a 4.
I think people kill themselves over a lot of different things.
I mean, there's probably more to the story, why he lost everything. Clearly, he had a nice apartment at some point in time.
Yeah, there was no progression of that downfall.
Yeah, like it was just like he had this nice stuff and he lost it all. Maybe he lost it all because his family died. Maybe he lost it all because of like something big that happened in his life, but we just don't see it.
Jared said 5.5.
5. You
Ralph
guys,
said 5.
that's like, you know.
I think that's good. I
that's
think
an
5.
average.
Is that
Yes.
average?
Right? If you say 1 to 10,
If somebody
5
says
being
you,
average, 5 being right in the middle, I don't know.
I don't necessarily think the middle.
No, do you think like a 7?
I
7
think-
is
I
average?
think the
then?
middle
You think
means-
7 is?
Maybe Jared could probably weigh on this. I don't think the average means the middle. Middle number is median.
Okay. Well, if you think in terms of like grades, he
If
got a
somebody
50.
said,
which
if
is
somebody said,
terrible.
"Oh, my girlfriend's average," I wouldn't say she's a 5.
I think we're talking about different types of like rating scales. All right, let's just say.
50 is a failing grade in school.
Well, why don't we do 1 out of 5 then?
Well, that doesn't matter. It doesn't change. It's still a numerical scale. 1 out of 5, you just or
Average equals 5. Thank you, Jared.
average equals 5. If you had
Average 5, middle, above
oh
average.
no,
middle.
I'm saying the average equals 5. If there's 10 people that vote and 8 say that it's an 8 and 2 say that it's a 2,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that average is 5.
I don't know, man. Whatever. Let's just. Everybody's saying a 5. I gave it a 4. Not enough character development. There was
It's a short, but yeah, I mean, you can-
5 minutes is a long time. We were invested in that.
I say it's a 5.
All right, well, yeah. I guess I'm the hater here.
No, because some of the stuff they do is difficult. We were making shorts, and I don't like some of the stuff, and we're changing things constantly. I think they still had a decent finished product. I think it's really the writing and the choices they made in editing that made it bad.
I agree. No need to convince
Shut
me.
up, Jared.
All right, we at the beginning here.
She thinks those boobs were less than average. I think the boobs are better than that film.
That was the keep your attention. All right, going.
Ew. Just let everyone. This is an open chat, so there might be other people in this chat. Just putting that out there.
All right. Oh wait,
You can go. Go.
I'm not gonna go. The whole idea is to watch these together. Jeez, man. Did you grab one else for me?
Shut up, Taylor.
All right. The next one is called. It actually doesn't have a title, which makes me think it's some type of commercial. And we'll see. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it looks like it's a commercial for the Black Magic. It's really loud.
It's 3 minutes long. This guy can already feel the pain.
It's a little fitted suit.
Nice office.
It's a nice office.
Yeah, maybe,
27, 28-year-old. This is the guy who started Bitcoin or something.
It's going on to his glass.
And I'm just, if my apartment looks like that, my office looks better than the other office.
It was he driving at night.
Maybe he was that
sunset.
far.
He was working through the midnight oil on that one. This guy, well refreshed. See, I thought this was cool, and now I'm getting annoyed. All right, so it was like a cinematic car commercial. I get it. Right?
Yeah, okay.
It was nice. And it was Blackmagic made it, which makes it okay. So it's cool that Blackmagic made it because Blackmagic, that camera they use, the Ursa, is like I think it's $4,000, maybe $5,000, and it was good enough to do a BMW commercial. So I think that's really the only thing you can take.
Well, they
from
never
it.
said it was a commercial. I mean, it was
I mean,
more
it
like
could be, right? I mean, I could see that being a commercial.
I could see that being a
Pounding
commercial.
down these sodas, you're terrible for us.
What's
Is it a
better?
commercial? We I guess. I don't know. I guess sometimes they classified it as like a short or not. I don't know. It was a commercial. It was a good. I think it was a good commercial. It was a cinematic commercial.
The only thing they actually talked about specifically was the fact that it was the Blackmagic Ursa. It did show a lot of the BMW
you wouldn't know
car,
that going
but
into
it didn't say BMW. So
Yeah.
I don't. They might have used that for a BMW commercial, and what he downloaded, it didn't wasn't 100%.
Assuming that they used that camera with it, it's
These
fine.
weren't
Whatever.
these weren't guys just trying to put together shorts. The people that made this had much better funding than most people have.
Yeah.
It was put together well, but I mean, obviously they
Definitely. I mean, like I said, some of those are car rigs, some of those are drone shots. Like it was put together well. They timed it nice for the sunset around like
Yeah.
the cliffs. Like that
they,
takes
they had
timing
access
and all
to
that.
they had access to places that would cost the normal person, consumer, or the filmmaker
Right.
a lot of money.
All right. I mean, it was a good commercial. Whatever. Moving on. Hopefully, this isn't a commercial. It's called Micro, and it's only a minute and a half.
Oh, I like that. I think I've seen this.
Yeah, I think I've seen it too. I think I probably showed it to you.
I showed it to you. Kind
Any
of looks like
shots so far?
Marx's sister.
Yeah. Nice cuts.
It's like the bridge in the original 007 game in 64.
Oh yeah. Apparently, I get another jumper.
Focus is a little off now.
It looks like soft or something. It's kinda loud. So on the SD card is footage of herself through that window. It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it looked really nice, like visually.
I kept you for the minute and a half.
I liked it.
It's hard because you see a sitcom, or you watch a TV series, you watch a movie, or you watch some short films, and you almost feel like you're given a meal, or there was something that you're supposed to be this wow factor. This is more just looking into a certain scenario that's not necessarily going to bend your mind or make you feel a certain way.
I mean, it was a cool idea. The guy drops the SD card clearly on purpose, and then she finds it, tries to return it to him. I mean, it was cool. I liked it.
I think that's a well done short.
Yeah, well done. And it's a minute and a half is appropriate. A lot of people try to stretch that out and like add extra nonsense, and that was good.
Katie said I wanted more, but I think that's the part of making a good
Exactly.
short.
But that's perfect. If you want more, that guy did his job. All right. That was called Micro. I think we're ready to move on to the next. I give that above average, thumbs up. We're just going thumbs up, thumbs down, because I'm not getting into these numbers anymore. All right. Next one is called Creep. We're invested 5.5 minutes.
It does leave you thinking. Like,
Yeah,
was it a
Creep.
creeper or what? Oh, she was a creeper.
Can we pause on this to discuss?
No, it's alright.
Good. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yep.
You ready?
This is just a lag.
Oh, yeah.
This is creepy.
music.
It's like a girl's sweater or something, like pajamas. It's called Creep. It better not be weird.
This is weird. We'll shut it off.
You can't just close the lid. She's preggers.
Can't see.
It's
This is
really dark.
dark.
Unless the... I like that lamp.
That's the only light source. I like that. I like it. People need to do that more.
It's okay. It's a choice. Is that water?
She's pregnant, right?
Hey man, I've
Wasn't
seen people
not
drink.
vodka.
I've seen people drink pregnant. It's not illegal.
Oh, look at that door.
Oh, you know something's happening with that door.
This is well done so far, like visually.
For all those mothers out there, makes you want to stay home alone, right? Oh, that's a weird shot. I like that shot though. That's a
weird shot.
That's an interesting shot. Very suspenseful music. That shot is really weird. It makes you feel uncomfortable though. Hand is on her stomach. You know, even as an actress,
it's like, oh, my baby.
the sound effects here are a little much. Get a curtain, girl. Oh.
I don't need to see all that.
There's not really.
I know. We're good. She's acting well, I guess, right?
Did you stop peeing for a second?
That was the water for a second. Oh, you see how the water to the water transition?
Sound effects are really hard. That
Yeah, it is
Foley
tough.
is difficult because it sounds out of place sometimes. Like the water
Right,
is
it's
just
like-
a little bit out of place to the other.
You need to put a microphone right there and do it naturally. Sleeping pills. That can't be good.
Is that what it
baby.
said?
Yeah, it said like sleep.
Maybe it's like ginkgo biloba or something.
No, man, something's gonna pop out of this mirror.
Is that a double mirror? It looks like the window in the living room I have to sleep in tonight.
This is creepy.
Mama's gonna buy
I've heard a lot of people sing to their stomachs.
I guess, but when you put it in this context, it just is like terrible.
Mama's
I
gonna
like the focusing.
Yeah,
die.
you can tell they did
They did a very
They
good
did
job.
a really good job. Something's gonna happen.
How long is this video?
5 minutes.
How long has it been?
There's a minute and a half left.
All right, they have a minute and a half to get this together.
Someone's gonna be standing over. Oh, power's out.
Ceiling shot?
There's a camera.
Very.
No, it could be a camera, right?
I know. We're gonna get her POV though. I think.
What's that?
Spider. Some kind of bug.
A spider?
Yeah.
It's gonna go in her mouth. It is.
I don't see it.
I see it. It's right there. It's dark, but it's there. It's attacking the baby. I mean, I was kind of disappointed.
CG pop. Yeah, they're still doing this.
She's gonna become Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I mean, here we go. Like,
I almost thought it would
was
be cool.
actually Like
Really well done.
it was really well done.
It was really
It,
well
it
done.
kept our attention for 5 minutes of just like we're waiting for something to happen, and it just never happened. But we were waiting for it.
Terry says she loved the nightie. I actually thought that nightie was cute.
Good shots.
I almost would have liked it if they stopped it with her singing to her stomach.
Yeah.
Because it didn't bring in the element of like, what was that, a bug? It crawled in her mouth, now it's killing her baby, who knows? I thought that if the whole point of that video was just to freak you out a little bit and it
Yeah.
just had her there, then it leaves you thinking, did
I kind
something
of would have
happen?
wanted something like even if it went black and it had like some crazy music. Like I don't know if we
Well,
if,
that's
if
still
we see
not
5
bad.
minutes of like these dramatic scenes and then nothing happens. It's like it feels like I was cheated.
I mean, I think making you feel an emotion for the entire 4
Katie
minutes.
said it was disappointing. I agree.
I think the end was disappointing. I think that if you'd have cut it without seeing that spider in the ceiling or
Yeah.
whatever.
Or I actually when it was first there, I thought it was a webcam or some type of camera like looking down at her and like some creepy guy or something. But we didn't get that. We got a weird spider instead.
It's kind of dumb where the spider was scary.
Yeah, I'm with you. You know, gotta change that icon, man. We'll talk to you later, Caleb, about that icon.
It's a frog.
That frog is like Pepe, is like known for like a racist symbol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that even a spider? Spiders have 8 eyes. Wouldn't it have been
Could have
like
been
a...
an alien. Could have been anything. I don't know. Whatever. All right. We have one left, huh?
All right, we have one left.
One left, and then
What would they do?
we're not sure if we're gonna keep going or not, but we have one queued up. We could always queue
All
up
right.
more after.
I think what we'll do is this was a trial run, so we're we'll leave it at this one because what I'll do is when we do it next time we'll have maybe some more that we've queued up, and now we kind of get an idea of what we're doing. We'll probably even with like our vlogs or with our shorts, with the other stuff that we're doing. This is just getting used to the format. We just figured out if we could stream this
Yeah,
live
this is
today.
all like a test. I mean, it was a cool test. Everything works,
Yeah.
and nobody's complaining about audio, which is fantastic.
I think next time we'll try to
We'll get a better webcam because this sucks.
yeah, we'll do that. We can actually hook up one of our DSLRs,
Real cameras
yeah,
to it.
like the ADD. We'll try to hook this up to a tripod so that this actually becomes the webcam.
We'll all that fun stuff.
Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll have more videos queued up. We'll make sure there's no nudity in any of those videos.
We'll pre-screen it to a degree.
To a degree, maybe just fast
I don't
forward
want to
through it.
like.
I don't
want to
watch
The whole
it
idea is
to get an
watch it.
organic
exactly
yeah.
response.
And then I think also we're gonna see if we can live stream it on Twitch at the same time,
Yeah,
which would be cool.
if the computer doesn't like fry. All right, last one. We're checking the
Text maybe.
gremlins.
All right, so
Great.
here's the last video. Thanks whoever tuned in.
See you
So
next
that was-
time. Oh, this is short. 2 minutes 40 seconds.
Cool.
I had a dream.
Time lapse, right?
Yeah. Kind of a crappy. It's more of a fast forward
Yeah.
time lapse.
Because it didn't change the day at all.
Mm-hmm. It's a nice shot.
Now it's yeah.
Man.
I feel like I could see the director saying, "Walk again, but walk this
Right.
way." Doesn't look as pretty as the rest of the.
This is alright.
Yeah. Do you have mild to severe arthritis?
Right, that's what I'm getting. Like, is
Are
this
you
like a
young?
notebook commercial?
Yeah, I mean, like, I remember when I had my first bout of. Never mind. Yeah. I used to write about it every day.
My
But you can have
handy
relief as
dandy
well.
notebook. You know, I'd rather end it on the previous video. This is like
This isn't terrible.
it's not terrible. It's just I want to see a real short. I'm sick of
I was
this.
like, this is something to people. This is very short.
This is
Then
not
I
a
became-
short. This is nothing.
Then I found myself again.
Oh my goodness.
We can give you that
And
back.
sell this as like some
Take the
medication
Nestle.
commercial.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh my god.
You gotta keep it to the end. in my heels.
If she trips, that'd be just.
See, that would make the video.
everything okay.
I love that they had to cut. She could get by like 2 more steps. That's a good.
Really,
It's a
you're
good
gonna
jump cut.
just to like go to 3 stairs down. Give me a break.
Stupid.
Where are we here? Maybe your parents know every scene we've seen, all the shorts.
I don't know
so
if
far.
I mean, they said they did, but that doesn't mean they did.
Yeah,
I mean, it said, but
maybe they
there's
probably
palm
know where
trees.
this is. We don't know where this is.
It's like a ghetto Taj Mahal. It's funny. This is the longest video it feels like, even though it's a minute and a half.
Exactly, Terry. I don't know what the point of this is. There is no point
And then we end on black and white shot.
for the dramatics. What's going on here? This is terrible. Sunset. For no reason. I have to apologize about that. I don't want to end it on this. We should like watch one more or something. Like this is terrible.
Dude, download the Shaheed one real quick. It's super short. It's
I'm
on your
gonna
Gmail.
download one more. I don't care if you guys stay or not. There's only 4 people.
Yeah, way to close out the show. I think you should download the one that I was talking about. Let's go to your Gmail. This is actually a short that's done really cheap.
The elevator one?
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Alright.
It's really old. It's kind of cheap. I worked in a film with the kid that was in it. It's not amazing. I mean, like they said, the cinematography of this one, they did really well, but just wasn't boring. It was kind of boring. It's gonna take us too long to find something.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me take like a little bit here.
I don't think it'll take a little bit. It'll take a second.
Yeah, like a minute.
Can you download stuff from YouTube?
Yeah, it's how we watch every video we watched so
Oh.
far.
Yeah, again, this one's not going to be like mind-bending or mind-blowing. The ones that we've seen, I think all of them, for the most part, have had really good cinematic qualities, and I think they did really well with some of the shots, but the composition of those shots, the script, the amount of time, the editing, the sound hasn't necessarily been great. This one that you're about to see, the sound isn't great. It's not a very long video. In fact, I think it's probably a minute, but it's just at least a little bit less.
See if this wants to load up for me here.
What her dream was. What do you mean what her dream?
Oh, we're going back to that.
I don't think she had a dream.
Oh, about the spider? Maybe.
You think so?
I mean, could be. Alright, we downloaded it. Loading it up, people.
Would it have to be in here?
No, we push it live after. We add it here. Add video.
So this one is super duper low budget. It's at least 7 or 8 years old.
Alright, and we're going live.
So that's not our live?
No, this is push live.
Oh.
Now we're live.
Is there sound in this? Wow, volume's really low.
Man, so is the quality of
Well,
this,
it's like 10 years old almost.
I guess.
Sean's critically acclaimed look into Barack Obama's past. Watch part 2 of this powerful series on NNTV.
This is like student film levels.
It's okay so far. It's alright.
This video reminds me of Sarah.
Packing up.
No, not just that. You could see it.
She's late. I never packed that meat.
Pepto is what you need.
Oh, she don't need no more.
Wow.
That shot. Oh, that was weird.
It's like the transition you just did in our last vlog.
Hey, it's a vlog. You can do anything.
Struggling with that bag.
Could call a bellhop, man.
Do you need any help?
Not from you.
It's okay, I don't mind.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine. I'm
I'm
sending you.
trying to take that bag.
Yeah, I know, man.
Strong armor.
Yeah. Especially nowadays, man. You don't.
I mean, that was cool, like a little
No, it's
adding,
good.
because you could have just walked past and did nothing.
You'll see, Sarah. I actually think this is done well.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. You can goes to show you, it doesn't matter how, you don't need 4K to make a good story.
This is who knows what they shot this in.
240p.
And like good B-roll or whatever, you know.
Exactly, the shots are nice. Ooh,
Look at that, the big.
strong arm that. I'm gonna open that thing up. Oh, that's like an old elevator too.
Yo, man, that's how it looked in my old building.
Hit the ground, lady.
That guy's laugh.
Oh.
It's menacing. Oh, that is old.
Oh my goodness. Now that was a good one. Have a good day, lady.
That was good.
I wish they could have found an elevator that had G.
Yeah. Hit the ground. She's got to be
But that is the
embarrassed
ground
after
level,
that.
you know what I mean? She went to basement.
Pretty good. I liked it.
I mean,
Okay. This is like really weird outro, like closing music. Like that's weird. Oh my goodness.
that's funny. Yeah, I worked on a film with Shahid, the dude in the elevator. He was super cool. This is one of the shorts he had done before. I thought it was interesting. It was a commentary on a lot of things. I think they set it up well.
Camera shaking when we go like that.
Oh yeah.
No, like you and this little webcam.
Oh really?
Yeah, I just saw it. Anyways, thank you
I
for.
think it's better than the last one. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. That was just terrible. Thank you for watching with us.
Hopefully we'll do another one soon.
Yeah, and we'll try and pick better ones, but I don't know. The crappy ones are kind of cool too.
Yeah, it's got to have a good mix.
Exactly. But we are going to get out of here now. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. And until next time. I got to time that better.
Yeah, time that better.